Hey, let's play SimCity4. Welcome to my City Journal number 8 for my Aries Valley's New Michigan on Mars third season. Now, two things I want to say before I start playing is I have a mod where if I click my mouse wheel, I have this new menu pop up. It tells me the total population and the number of jobs in the region. So that's cool. And also, I do want to point out that this this region here is a part of Aries Valley. This is the platform floating above Mars. It is connected to the space elevator. And I already said that once, but I'm just gonna point it out again one more time just to make sure it's part of it. And this episode, I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna finish repopulating what I didn't finish last time because I wanted to get over to the main city. But yeah, so this one here, I'm just going to work on repopulating the region, building up these empty maps, and I'll see what happens. So the first thing I want to do is come here and save the city. That way I can grab the date. It's the 31st year, so it's been 31 years on Mars. So now I'll come back to Petoskey, and I'm going to build a little town here. And I think I'll have my exit right here. That's going to give me some room for my downtown area. I might put it here so it's closer to the railroads. Yeah, right here it'd be closer to the railroad, so I can right away put my my train station. So I'm going to bring my avenue out, get a little dirt road over here, and I'll put down my first apartment building right away. Give it enough time to pop up. And I'm going to keep it on Euro Contemporary. That way I can get a kind of a nice sized building. Maybe it'll have 8,000 people. And I'll put one 3x3. No, I don't have enough money. I'll put this one commercial block. I probably won't need much more because they can travel to the cities next door if they need to work. I remember that I put way too many jobs that I needed next door. Okay, so, and hey, let me go ahead here and put down my casino because I forgot to do that. And let's see, I'll put it here on the corner of the highway. That'll look cool. Now with the casino, let me see, 300 plus this city ordinance 400. I'm only going to have a $17 difference. And I don't want to get the money from my residents. Now the space platform above us, those people are taxed. That's why they want to get down to Mars, because Mars is tax-free. So the store's built. What do we got here? Cecilia's Greasy Taco Stand. The Simland High Rise, 8,000. Awesome. So I got 8,000 residents right away. And let's see here. I'd like to right away unlock like a missile silo or something, but I might not be able to do much here. Population has locked into place. So as soon as this building's done being constructed, I'm going to move on to the next town because I'm broke in this city for now. That's fine. That's just the way that it is. It's all good. I don't have enough money to put down a bus stop or a train station. I'm not going to take any more loans. I already took 2 loans. And it looks like I took 2 loans because I have this zigzaggy highway. I probably messed up when I was building it, but it's fine. This is normal. So I'll go ahead and save it. It's been 32 years now. Now, let's see. We'll come over to Paradise. It has $386 in the bank. This probably is, so I have the road come out to the side of the map. I'm going to follow the road, and I'm going to see where I put it. I think I was probably planning on, let's see, here's Paradise. So I put the road down here into this kind of area. I could build in here. That'd be cool. Oh, and the date is now on 0, so I gotta reset the date. I forgot, every time I open up a brand new map, I gotta restart it. Let's come here, I'll grab the date, 32, and while I'm here, I'm gonna build some stuff. I'm gonna build a house down here. Under, to the west of the airport. Let's see where I can fit it. Insufficient funds. That's alright, I'm making tons of money. Oh no, I'm losing money. What am I losing money on? Government budget. Building maintenance. Spaceport. So I'm going to turn the spaceport maintenance down to 0. I mean, I technically don't really need it at all. But that'll be a good way to get some income so I can put down my houses right there. I'll speed it up a little. I got $500, $800. That should be enough. And I'll go right here as far south as I can. It won't do it. I'll try this one. Okay, it went down there. I put it here, it didn't go, but it still had me spend the money. It is whatever. Let's see if this thing pops up. Give it a few months. Put the speed on high. While I'm waiting for that, I have $1,000. So I'll come over here and I'm going to look at the area. Let me see. Probably put a building here. I'd kind of like it to be out here. So that's what I'll do. I'll put the house right here towards the side of the map. And then I'll come in and I'll bring my street over and connect it with my avenue here. Come back to my region, to my view with the trees on it. I'll speed it up a little. Okay, I got it to pop. It is Project Bootstrap. Of course it is. It's always Project Bootstrap. I'm going to turn Chicago 1890 off. Now this one down here hasn't grown yet. I don't think it's gonna. But I will give this guy a next door neighbor. I'll come up and over like this. And I'll put this guy right here in the corner. Yep, that looks like a good spot. And I do have a railroad station down here. Nobody's using it. I'm wondering if I should put another one down here. Is there anything else I can cut my money on? Let's see. Space elevator. I already had that turned down before. It doesn't do anything. I'll turn that down, just so I can get a little extra cash. I want to put one more building. Where should I put it? I'll put one more building right here on the edge, but I only have $51, so I have to wait till I get some more money. While I'm waiting, I can kind of see these things grow. Now I got here hamster tenements, 8,000 residents. I should look and see the commute is medium. this person has a long commute. So they drive over here and get in the railroad station, and then they take the train off the map. So that's a long distance. So it would be beneficial, I think, to put another train station on the other side. And see what I'm working with here. Now the question is, I have a highway on the other side of the map, so I can just put my train station just like that. It'll be awesome. So now hopefully these guys in this building go to the train station. And next to the train station, like always, I'm going to build a bus stop. Trains and buses go together. Over here I do have a bus stop with the train station. Yeah. So now they are kind of learning that they can go there. And it's been 33 years. And let's see, I think that's all I want to do here. Population's now 17,000. You know, before I leave, let me look at the education. There is none. And I don't really want to spend any extra money. But I will turn back up the space elevator. And I'll turn back up the spaceport. Yeah, look, the spaceport's all run down now. Alright, so it's back up. So let me save this. I'll head back to the region. Next city down the line. Now, I'm not going to be able to build anything in Paradise unless I take a loan. Which I'm going to do. I'll take a loan. Let's come here to the budget. And I'm going to take one loan for $5,000. And that should be enough, because I do have a lot of this infrastructure in place already. So my first house, I'm just going to set it right off back here. Let's see, 3 tiles for the businesses, skip 1, and I'll put the house like this. Whoops. I don't know how that happened. And there we go. Well, I clicked off the screen. Put the play on medium. And I am going to put down 1 business on each of these corners here. So that's 2. And right away I'll come and I'll look at my ordinances. I legalize gambling. Put down my casino. And I need electricity and water. Put it right up on top of this hill. Alright, right away I have construction. Project Bootstrap. Son of a bitch. So I'm going to turn these off. I'll keep Houston and Euro Contemporary on. I'm going to delete that. Now let's see what else we got here. Project Hope. That's better. I'll come to my budget. Remove my taxes. And then I'm going to build another business. Another 2 businesses. That way I can hopefully get a couple extra dollars into my income. And now I'll set down my train station just like that, and a bus stop next to it. Awesome. Looks perfect. Right, so now I want to put down some trees around here. Remove the grid. Fill all of this extra area in with trees that I cut down last time. I think as the map goes, you can fill in more and more areas as time goes on. like the maps get more fertile or something. Which is how I feel like it is, with the more I put trees down. Okay, so I'm gonna speed it up, get that building up here. It's been 33 years. And it looks like they all have a job, even though the commute is long. Some of them work in town, the rest of them jump on the highway or get on their train. Alright, I think that's it for this town. So I'm going to go over to the next town. This one's Paradise. So the next town here is New Detroit. Now, New Detroit is going to end up being really cool. But for now, it ain't nothing. So I'm going to bring my avenue out a little bit here. I'm going to go to the west. I'll go ahead and put down my first homes. And I already have a power plant and a casino and water. I need to make sure I put down my bus stop and my train station. And I will put down 2 stores like this. Put it on medium speed. Now I want to make sure my taxes are on 0. They are. Alright, so I have a building popped up. But it's going to be Project Bootstrap. Yeah. So I'm going to put it on Euro Contemporary. Get rid of it. Now I have Simland High Rise. 8,000 people. So I'll come back and turn these all back on. Now this city is generating some profit here. So that's good. And it's only because I have this 1 loan. Usually if I take 2 loans, you have to build the city up a little bit before you get any kind of money that you can make. And I think there's only 2 towns after this one. Then I'm going to head over to the capital. I want to work on my education. I realized that I didn't put any schools or anything yet. And all I really need is the library. Yeah, because I have these buildings here. It's called the Central Facilities. And they're basically cheat code buildings. Super high-tech, futuristic buildings. It's still expensive though. It's still expensive to run them. They can just carry a lot larger capacity. See, the medical center costs $1,000 to build. This monthly cost is $1,200. This one costs $10,000 to build, and its monthly cost can get up to $50,000. I think, maybe less, but you can hold, thousands, a couple, tens of thousands of Sims inside that hospital. Otherwise, you'd have to build 10 regular hospitals. I don't want to do that. So here's my building. It has 6,000 people in it. None of them are working here. That's weird. I wonder why. What's wrong with these stores? Oh well, I don't care. I'll save. Now it's been 34 years. Make sure I save just in case. Yeah, so one more city here, Drummond. And I built a bridge on Drummond. So let's see here. I have $1,000 left. And I have my resources and infrastructure. So I'm going to turn off my trees. And I want to see I'm gonna put a building right there. Oh wait a minute, there's water over here. I don't see any real good flat land to put a building over here though. So I'm gonna put my residential building right here on the top of this hill. Hopefully. I want to make sure I get it in a location where I think it'll grow. It'll actually grow. And I think this is it right here. So all I'll do is I'll snake my dirt road up and around and right up to it like this. Now hopefully it'll grow, but it might not. It doesn't like doing it when the ground isn't flat. So I'm going to pull this avenue out by one tile. And let's see here. Take my road out like this. And I'll put another apartment building right here. I expect to see these things pop up right away. Now this city is making some money, so I don't really have to worry about that. And I had the speed button up, so now it's been 35 years. I gotta be careful with that. Yeah, I'm not spending really anything. Wonder what I was spending on the other cities. Oh well. I don't see anything growing, so I'm gonna put down a store. There'll be one store right there. And I do need to put my railroad across. Oh, I need another loan. Right, so I'll put my railroad right to the edge of the mountain. Make sure I can still build a bridge. I can. Now it's cheaper. Just whatever, I'll leave it there. And I'm gonna put my train station right here. But no, it has to touch the railroad at least. Where should it go? Yeah, it should just go right here. Why not? And I'll put the bus station on the other side of the road. And I'll put it right here. I think that'll look nice. Put a street up to it like this. And I still don't see my residential buildings popping up. Put it on fast. Let a couple months go by at least. Nope, I don't see it. Let's fix this. So if I go, I'm gonna do this trick I see people do. You put your roads in like that where you want to build, and then you delete them. And then you come and you put your zone back in, and that should be good enough to fix it. Now I have $420 left. Ooh, 420, lucky number. I'm gonna double check my water. That looks good. Now look at my air pollution and my garbage. I don't produce any garbage yet. There we go. Popped up. And I have $517. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna delete this. And I'll just keep this one building. Alright, that's fine. Project Bootstrap really wants to be here, so I'll just let it build. While I'm waiting for it, I'll fill in these trees. Alright, I think that's good. Hit the speed button, let that building come up really quick. Okay. So, most of them leave. 2,500 people. Alright, so I'm going to save this. And I'll exit. It's U36. Now I'm going to come back to the capital here, Livingston. And I have I have $900. I'm going to put down a library. I need 6,000. Okay. And I make $18 a month. Cool. And I don't see anybody who doesn't have any jobs. So I don't have any justification to put down any businesses. Or I only put down businesses if I see unemployment. So I guess I will move to another region. Oh no, I'm making a lot more money now. I'll probably just put down a house. And I'm gonna line all my houses up right here. I'm gonna put a few. I'll build one at a time, but I'm gonna put down a bunch. One at a time, but also all at a time. And I'll show you what I mean. I just, alright, so I need the road out here first. Put my street out here. And I'll put another one on the other side. Like this. I'll put my first two. Let this one let this one grow first. There it is. Alright. There's my second one. I can fit a third one. So as soon as this building pops up, I can put my third one down right here. And I want to build one here, but I really doubt that I'm going to be able to fit it. Yeah, so I'm not even going to try there. I'll leave that woods for now. I could put one like right here. It'd be kind of cool. Alright, so both of these are growing. I'm going to put down my third one. Turn the trees off. Now, should I have it closer to that guy or that guy? I'll turn my camera on and I'll take a better look. Actually, I want to see my whole town. I'll look down Main Street. That's cool. Yeah, really just this casino looks funny. The Mars buildings. Alright, so I'm gonna come back over here. I'll just play like this probably for now. Oh, what did I do? So I'm gonna put down my other residential building. Now since these ones have popped up, I'll go just like this. Sweet. Whoops. Every time I click off the screen, oh wow, look at that. The people are all crazy looking. Every time I click off the screen, the stupid music turns off. I should just play SimCity music, like, in the background. Turn the music off in the game. So now I'm going to put another couple buildings down here. I want to put a bunch of houses. I want my population to swell. Now, if I do put one here, it would have to touch houses. I don't want to touch houses. Whoops! I keep pressing that wrong button. I want to press escape, but instead I'm pressing the tilde key. Yeah, so I'm going to put my house right here, right up back to back with the other apartment. Well, nah. I'm going to bulldoze these houses here. I'm going to remove them. No, I'm thinking too hard. I just gotta put one right here. One, two, three, four. And then I'm gonna send a little street up like that. Yeah, I'm thinking too hard about it. So what is my population now? 113,000. And I'm gonna click on all my buildings that I just put down all over the map. And I'll see where everybody heads to. Most people work in town, which is a good sign that I'm running out of buildings. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 apartment complexes. And I don't hear any music. I see the music thing moving, but I don't hear any in my headphone. Alright, there. I guess I had it muted for some reason. And now this one's coming up here. It is a Tina's Tenement. I have 3 Tina's Tenements all in a row. I'm wondering if I should put another apartment right here next to the avenue. If I did, it would have to touch right up against this apartment. I could touch it up to the avenue though, but this one already is. But I'm not sure if I want to put my businesses all the way up to the corner of the map. So that's where I'll put my new one. I'll put it right there. And I'll go like this. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be perfect. And there should be enough room to keep my trees all together. Which reminds me, I'm gonna go fill this in with trees. And the buildings popped up and removed them. So here it is. Very nice. Yeah, behind here, in the corners and the sides, all around it. I'll hit some of these places that couldn't get filled up last time. This one over here still won't grow. So I'm going to do that trick. I got $700. So I'm going to put in some streets. Whoops. Then I'll delete it. And then I'll come back in with my zone. I need more money for that. That's fine. And I wanted to put my library, but I don't think I'll be able to. Not anytime soon. I need to earn a larger amount of money so that I can increase my money amount faster without pressing the speed button. So like, if my profit margins are high and I don't spend my money on bullshit like school and hospitals, I get enough money faster to build the damn thing in the first place. I could put down like... Nah, I'm not worried about it. I don't care. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So let's see, 156,000 people live here. And I have $1,555. So I'm going to come over here and replace this zone and hopefully get it to grow. I really, really want an apartment building to be here. I see growth. Oh. Well, there's that one anyways. I didn't expect that to come up. Let's see, I'm making 1,900 and I'm spending 1,400. I kind of want to take a $10,000 loan. It only costs $123 a month. Alright, I'll do it. I'll take that loan. And I finally got my building up here to grow too. Project Hope gives me hope. Now, finally, the first in the region. It's been 37 years, and finally, after all this time, I'm going to build myself the city central library. I'm going to put that all the way up. Oh, I can't afford that. I'll just have it be like right here. So I make $100 a month. I guess I'll wait and see how many books are checked out. So I'll let that figure itself out for a minute. I have $5,000 right now left over. And finally, I have an apartment building where they don't have enough jobs to go to, which is just awesome. Now I need to figure out where exactly I want to put my new businesses. And I guess first of all I should double check the roads. It could just be a road issue. It could just be maxed out. So I'm going to put a cement road up here. I'll pave this guy. See if that helps a commute at all. Still has a long commute. But it looks like more people can fit down here. See, now there's 6,900 cars. And they also come this way. There's 2,600 cars on these roads here. Oh, I see now. Alright. So it really wasn't an issue. They just couldn't get downtown. Which kind of makes me think I should pave this road too, all down and around here. And yeah, I'm just gonna come right into town, just like that. Now I'll check my library, and I'll see I do need it to be funded more. And I have some money left over, so I'm gonna go ahead and it says 51,000 books are checked out. And the books in my collection, I'm gonna have 56,000. I put it to 59,000. Okay. So now I'm gonna build my census repository vault, which I thought I already did build it. I probably wanted to, but I didn't have enough money. I'm gonna put this right here. That'll basically make sure I can always see it. It's never going to be blocked by any other buildings. Now I'll take my street. I need to connect this to my street. So I'll bring it like this. Yeah, that's fine. Up and around. So now this apartment's touching two streets, but some people might come out this way. Two dirt roads. I wish I could have a dirt road and a street. Separate. It is fine. I feel like I might end up turning off the dirt, putting it back to just the vanilla roads. I'm not sure yet. I have $2,000, $2,800. I want to put some more housing. I am going to do what I was thinking about right here. I guess I technically don't really care if they're touching my houses. So I can go like that. And since I'm going to start building down this dirt road, I'm going to pave it all the way to the corner. Yeah, that's good. If there was a light on the other side, no, they have a stop sign. The population is now 172,000. And now I click on my census and I'll look. All poor people. I'm hoping that one of these single family homes ends up being like medium wealth for some reason. But none of them are actually popping up. Even by this park over here, they're not. That's alright, they probably just don't want to live here yet. And I don't like to use parks and awards. I mean, I like parks, but I don't use the awards. I don't like messing with it. If I put down one of these award buildings, I'd rather just put down a building. That's why I turn the caps off. The caps are turned off so that way I can build apartments right from the beginning. And now I have Project Hampshire Tenement popped up. It's 168,000. So the populations went down. And I'm hopefully it's going to start to get to that point where I run out of businesses. And this whole block here behind downtown, I want this all to be concrete. So I'll pave the whole thing. I think that'll look better. And I'm also going to pave it down here like this. So that might piss off these houses. They probably would have rather lived on a dirt road. But I'll keep the streets like, you know, connected to my apartments. It'll be like their driveway. I think that'll be cool. And I could put houses up their driveway like this. I wonder if that would look cool. I'll do it here too. And here. Wait, I would need to have a dense. You gotta put dense ones. If I don't put dense, it will change the dirt into a street, into a vanilla street. I'll keep them dense. That way I can have little apartments too. Like a little apartment will grow here. I think there's little apartments. Here's some more businesses I have growing. Retail stores. Well, these are medium wealth. Orvanius Entertainment. Okay, so these are some medium wealth businesses coming up. That means I should start to get some. Well, it looks like they're all commercial service, poor. So these are the very first medium wealth businesses popping up here. So I haven't seen these yet. Not in this region. It's been 37 years. Now, if I look at my education, you can see what that library does. The library is going to push it up to 200. So we're going to see a lot of growth happen, a lot of changes. I should turn that music down a little. I should probably turn the music up and stop talking. But that's what my other region's for, so. I'm just gonna let this run slow. I'll let everything build. I have $1,700. And now during this change, this big influx, I might lose money. I might dip into debt for a minute. And I also might dip into having the people have nowhere to go. Because while the businesses are under construction, they can't actually go there. Oh. I got something in my eye. Yeah, so when the business is under construction, they can't actually go there. You have to wait till it's done. So everyone who is working in one building, once it starts to rebuild, they all get fired. You know. So here is the Zadi Apartments, medium wealth residential. And it looks like I have some medium wealth residential down here, modern apartments. All down the road where I had my regular houses. And we'll see them pop up. So here's some more unemployment. See, that's what I was talking about. They can't find food, they can't find resources. resources come from these buildings here. And as these buildings finish construction, we'll have more and more people moving over into them. And some of them, like these ones, see, they have no workers. Some of these have a lot of workers. See, so these buildings just now activated, right? So I can come over here and see they still have nowhere to go. They're leaving the map. Most of them are. I'm going to put 2 more train stations, 2 more bus stops. I'll put another train station on this side of the map. Like this. Well, it's kind of close to my apartment. I'm going to move it sideways. Then I'll put a bus stop right here. I'll do the same thing. Well, the other side does not have one yet, right? So I don't have a highway entrance on the other side yet. So I'm going to put one down. And it's not going to let me. Let me see here. Am I doing something wrong? What is this? This is, I gotta see what it is. No, that's the right one. So it looks like I'm gonna have to destroy my railroad, which might cause some unemployment. I want to line my, no, I guess it don't matter. So here we go. I'll connect them. That's a fine connection, just like that. I'll bring this out here. Good. I want to check this building. No, they're doing fine. It still has a long commute, but a lot of them are coming to downtown here. And it's been 38 years. Let me check my education. And it's almost at 200. As soon as it hits 200, I think I'm going to head over to another city. The Hexacorp. The Hexacorp has a whole bunch of buildings all over the whole region, probably. It'd be cool if you had a list with the names of all the buildings. Like how this one's called. I picked a bad one. Even it just says small shops. Then you have a list of how many small shops. But like this one, Custer Foods. You'd have a say Custard Foods and have a number next to it. I think that'd be cool. And I really like how this looks, putting all my apartments along the sides of the map. Oh, and I never fixed my railroad. It's alright, put them back in there. Now, I'm going to look at this area. And I think that I want to put an apartment building here. And I should go like this. No, I'll have it be like this. It'll be nice. Nice, nice. Well, first I have to put my street back here. Now I can put it down. Just like that. And I'm also going to put on this side my train station and my bus. That way my people can go from one side of the map to the other if they want, or they can get on the train closer to the side of the map. Or do whatever they want to do. So it looks like there's people coming from this side of the map into here, and I think they're coming to work at the police station. Turn the funding for the police station up. Same with the fire station. Now I'm surprised I don't have any more fires. I'm making a lot of money. My income is $3,000. Okay, so if I look at education, it's at $200, and I have $10,000. Now the hospital costs $10,000. I'm going to come in here and build my hospital building, my city central hospital. I can turn down the ambulance funding because I don't need it on these smaller maps, or at all really. The central hospital really doesn't need funding. Unless you're on the biggest of the biggest maps, you might need to turn it up a little to reach the corner. But even then, I don't know, I think it just has everything. And now I can adjust my health funding according to my budget. And so I can spend about, that's good. So my income total down here is $3,800. I spend $3,200, and my patient capacity is 4,799, which is pretty much the 4 of these hospitals. Okay, so 4 of these hospitals, because each one is 1,200, no patients. Right, what am I talking about? So this has 4,700 patients, but this medical hospital has 3,000 patients. And here, the city has total 14,000 people need to go to the hospital. So I don't have enough money to get everybody in the hospital, but I'm getting closer. Things are looking better. Things are looking better than ever in my town here on Mars. And I want to leave and go to another city, but I really don't want to with all this construction going on. And I also don't really want to press this fast button. But I got a lot of businesses coming up. In fact, while all these businesses are coming up, I need to walk away for a while. I'll be back in just 1 second. I'm back. My apologies. It was a little longer than a second. But it looks like there's still construction going on, which is really cool. Whoops, I broke the music again. I like watching the construction. But I'm going to hit the speed button, and we're going to see what happens. All of our new buildings popping up here. So it's been 39 years. Okay, my income is still pretty high. So I'm going to come to my hospital. And I want to show too, I want to see its total capacity if I spend $10,000 a month is like $32,000. If I can bring this down, and if I come just over 13,000, I just barely don't make enough. So I'll bring this to 10,000 patients, and I have some income still. And I can come and look at this new building I just got here. It's a medium wealth, the Wilkinson building. It's got 3,000 people who live inside there. And I'll check out my air pollution, and I do remember that I seen it was getting kind of rough. So I'm going to take my air filter. You can find this on Simtropolis. This is my favorite building. And I'm going to find a nice spot for it. Probably right behind the windmill and next to the water mill. Put it right there. And hopefully that can clear all of this air pollution out of downtown. It didn't really do much. Oh, because it's on medium speed. It takes a while. If it's on fast speed, you can tell. Now, all around this crater, I can see that I have all these apartments coming up. Medium wealth apartment buildings and row houses all down the road. Now, I think that kind of looks cool. That's it for the residential houses, though. I'm not putting any residential houses probably anywhere else on the map. Well, I guess I shouldn't say never. Never say never. But I really like the apartments. That's how I like doing it. So I have a lot more income. So I'm going to push this up past here to 14,000. Yeah, and I can't afford it yet. Still can't afford that. Alright, so that's fine. I'm going to push this library up just a little bit, just in case. There's 50,000 books checked out, but I put the number up to having 71,000 in my collection. That way I know for sure my Sims can come and rent books if they need it. Now, I got a big building coming up right here. The Ren Insurance. I want to put a couple more apartments down here. And I want to just see if they can grow. They might, or they might not. I'm not sure. But I'll put one here. Wait, no I won't. I'm going to get rid of this. Instead, I'm going to move it over one tile. I'll put another one here. Oh, that one didn't work. Nope. What if I move over a tile? Nope. I'm not doing that. I'll try again on this side. I'll put one right behind the bus stop and right next to the railroad. Nope, won't let me. Doesn't want to put it there. Let me try here. Yes. And yes. So I have two more. It'll be enough. And I'm only putting these here to have these grow while my businesses are upgrading. Because these buildings can only upgrade so much until they stop. Right? Once they upgrade to a certain point, they're not going to change. They'll be that way forever. And if it's abandoned, it'll come back later. I could destroy it, but I think if it's abandoned, it'll stay there until it comes back or until you destroy it. I don't think that it rebuilds, unless it rebuilds into a bigger building. That's the one thing I love about SimCity is if you have a really big building and the highest wealth, it'll never change, right? It only upgrades if it's bigger or more wealthy. There is a mod that I can download that stops it from upgrading. And I thought about using it, but I'm not sure. Now these two zones that I put are not popping up. I thought they'd pop up by now. I do have to take this out of here. Oh wait, no, I wanted that to grow. I didn't put a road. I forgot the road, so yeah, put that back down. Give it a little driveway. What's this? The Wilkinson building. It's a New York style. And I have it set on 1 year, so it's been 40 years. So almost all of these new buildings, I think. Yeah, here's a New York building. That one's in New York. That's a Houston building. These two are New York buildings. This one coming up right now is a Euro contemporary. But a lot of these are from Mars. So like this is a Mars building. This is a Mars building. And there's just so much construction going on. I'm gonna hit the fast forward button again. I'm gonna see there's a lot of changes. Pretty soon there won't be any. I want to let everything change as much as it can. And I want to come through with my trees. And I'm just going to plant a bunch of trees all over the place while it's on medium speed. Probably works if I just spin it in circles. I probably don't have to move my mouse all over the place. Come back up here. Oh yeah, there's a lot to fill it up around here. I want to check my demands. Everything's all the way up. That's what the library does. Whoops. That's what having education does. Come back in and fill in all these random trees. Alright, I think that's good enough. Oh, and this one just destroyed a bunch of them. There we go. Fill them back in. Alright, now I'll hit the speed button again. ×3. Cheetah speed. I'll see a whole lot more things grow. It's been 41 years. So all the construction is being focused on this one city. Now I'm starting to see things slow down. And I think that's it. This might be the last building. Yeah. So that's it. That's the last building. I have high wealth residential too now. So I'm gonna save it. Awesome. Yeah, so I got wealthy people living here. That's amazing. I'm gonna mark this historical. This is a Houston 1990 building, the walk-up tower. That's gotta be my favorite building in the game, I think, right now. And I'll save. And I'll head to the region. It's been 42 years. And I'm gonna open up this. Right to the north of Livingston is a place called New City. So I'm gonna open this up here. I'm gonna run it for a few seconds or whatever. And I'll see right away that I know that I have too many businesses. So I'm gonna do the same kind of concept all around the side of the map here. I want to leave 2 spaces. 2 spaces for trees. And then I'm going to have my apartment building. Actually, no. Wait, yeah. That's fine for now because I don't have any money left. And then I'll have 1 space for the paved road. And then I'll have 1 space for the driveway off of the paved road. And I can pave this road around here once I fill the side of the map up here with apartment buildings. And I'm going to turn off. Okay, it's set to Houston. Project Bootstrap is from Chicago. But now since it is set on Houston, I can turn all these back on. And the next one is going to switch to a Euro Contemporary. And my apartment building popped up. It's a brown high-rise. Sweet. I'll speed it up while these things are growing. And I got one more. There. That's it. Matthew Corporate Center. The population here is 11,000. So I'll save it. Go to the region. It's been 42 years. 42, it's a good number. It's the answer. So now I'll come back to the landing zone and I'll lock the date 42 into this map. And I should see some of these industrial buildings upgrade. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to pick this medium plaza. Yeah, medium plaza. And I'll come down here. I'll spin it. Behind the casino. Well, I don't need a medium plaza. I'm going to do the large plaza. Right behind the casino. Or do I want a flower garden? I'll do the flower garden. So that should get these few industries that I have to go high tech. Or not. Yeah, I don't think anything in this region is really going to grow. But I do see that. Let's see, is it dense? Yeah, it's dense. Cool. Alright. Here's my train. It looks awesome. Over here, there's no jobs. Okay, so they're having trouble finding somewhere to work, which is good. And I think I want to put my jobs down here by the casino. Or just some businesses here. I just got to figure out the right spot to put them. Everything's so cluttered up in this map here. I can put one store here. That'd be cool. Right by the casino and next to the launch pad. That's dangerous. If the spaceship blows up or something, everyone here, they're fucked. So a place for my businesses. How about somewhere around here? I'll put a few right here. It'll be cool looking. Yeah, so I'll let those grow. I should put some right here and here. That might not work. Ooh, now they don't have any. And I'm gonna put one here. It'll look cool just to have one. I'll go like that. I'll put two there. Lens electronic remainders. Alright, so here's all these new stores coming up. It'll add some extra places for people to work, even if it is way over here. Because these ones shouldn't have any traffic issues. It's definitely a job issue. Which is crazy because they should be able to take the highway and go to that city that has all the new jobs I just put down. And I'm burning through my money. Holy crap. It looks like most of it is from my city ordinances. I'm spending money. Clean air automobile emissions. I'm gonna turn those off. I don't care about those right now. Okay, so now I'm making $500. I'll check my air pollution. I'm just gonna put down one air filter. And I'll put it... Oh, it's gonna cost $800. I'll speed it up a little. Got 1,000. Put it right here. Now see what that does to my air pollution. This city has a lot more than normal because it has the only one that has industry. Alright, I'll speed it up. Yeah, there it goes. Good enough. 43 years. Go back to the region. Oh, yeah. City saved. Back to the region. Exit without saving. You save first and then exit. That helps it not crash. And there we go. That's the end of my 8th city journal. Turn the names off. Okay, now that looks pretty cool. I think, oh yeah. And the population is 290,000. Not too high and not too low. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next city journal. Bye.